cabbage is a vegetable that's packed with nutrients, fiber, vitamins, and it has a huge benefit for improving your digestion, stronger immunity, and even reducing inflammation. I'm sharing my take on my cabbage recipe with andouille sausage in partnership with USELUCK All-in-One Pan. As per usual, let me do a little unboxing and go into detail about this all-in-one pan.
This is what you get in the box. You get this lid. Ooh, look at that color. It's pretty. You get like a dome shape lid. And this beautiful color green. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. You guys know I love color. Then, this is just some packaging. Here, you get this out. Here's the pan. How nice is that? Packaging is very nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. It's a square pan, and it also has a spout where you could draw in water or grease off of it, like that. Instructions on the pan. And then it has induction, electric, infrared, and glass ceramic. Very nice. I could use this pan in our RV because we have induction. Very nice. Also get some more goodies in here. You get a little scrub pad, and this looks like a little user manual on that and how to care and maintenance. Love that. And you also get a spatula. Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to be using a little bacon in my cabbage. Now, if you want some razzle dazzle in your cabbage, try a little bacon. Try a little Jimmy Dean thick cut bacon. Get some in your life. It's going to be so good, you guys. You don't have to do it the way I do, but this is the way I do it. So I have here some kitchen shears that I got from Walmart, you guys, $6. They are not kitchen shears, I'm sorry. They're poultry shears that have like a little lock on it here. You can lock it up to close it, put it in your drawer and open it. And I love that it's curved and it's just comfortable in my hand. And I use this for cutting chicken, mainly chicken. But I'm gonna be using it to cut my bacon in half. This is what I love doing. Cutting my bacon in half. It just makes it easier, that's all. You don't have to do it this way, but you can. Okay, and just have your bacon cut in half. Now, I like putting it onto this cookie sheet with parchment paper, you guys. Use parchment paper, makes cleanup so much easier. Pardon my dishwasher in the background, but I want to share with you my cutting mats that I got recently. These are so much easier. I love this because you don't have to, they don't take up much space to store them, and it kind of pops off from this little thing that's there, and they're easy to wash off, you know, keep everything safe. You don't want to cross-contaminate anything. And with that being said, I'm going to use the red one because that's for, this pink one, that's for meats. I'm going to be using some Cajun-style andouille sausage. This is going to be so delicious in this cabbage. I'm just going to cut that up and get it ready to fry. Any type of kielbasa sausage because it pairs so well with any dish. I usually make beans and rice with it. It's just a quick meal. So this is going to be a one-pan meal that you could literally cook it in the pan and serve it in the pan straight to the table. And it's just going to be so good. And it's just like I said, andouille sausage, this Cajun style is a bit spicy. So if you don't like spice, you could always get something that's not as spicy. And I'm not like a spicy type person because my acid reflux won't let me be great. But this isn't too bad for me. It isn't too bad, but just to warn you, this is spicy. I have a head of cabbage, red pepper, green pepper, and a yellow pepper that I'm going to be adding to my cabbage. I'm gonna get this cabbage chopped up. Throw it in here. Bacon. All right, the bacon is all done. Otis is gonna be so excited. He loves bacon. You guys may think that this is overcooked, but you can't play with pork. You have to get your bacon cooked. He likes it crispy. This one. I like it crispy too. Put this to the side. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, I've already got the pan washed up and ready. I like the square design. You guys, I've tried using the stainless steel pans. They're gorgeous. I don't know how to use them. You really have to be like in tune with stainless steel in order to know how to work them. I just can't. So I read over the instructions on how to use this pan. You just can't right away go all in willy-nilly and start cooking with it. So you're going to have to preheat it for 90 seconds. I'm going to turn it on a medium heat for 90 seconds. I'm going to let that heat up for 90 seconds. So while you're using this, of course, you want to use something wooden, or you can use something with silicone. Nothing metal, because you don't want it to scratch the surface. So now that should be about 90 seconds or so. I'm going to coat with a little oil, because I'm going to cook that sausage. Not too much, just a little bit. If you guys like this, I will also link that below in case you want it. And of course, you're going to adjust the cooking time, based on the type of food that you're cooking. So I'm going to be using my andouille sausage. We're going to cook that first. That takes the longest to cook, right? Put that in. I have it on medium, so it's not like a sizzle. I'll let that cook. Now it's starting to sizzle. Typically with square pans, it doesn't get hot in the corners as much as it would a round pan. And that's always been like my concern with square pans. But it seems like the corners are heating up evenly so far. Is doing a great job of that. Is doing a great job of cooking everything evenly. I do like that a lot. Let's see. Look, it's finished cooking. One thing you do have to watch out for, you see that handle? It says caution hot. And yes, you best believe it is hot. Pans like this usually have like a silicone on it, like the handle, but this doesn't have it. I think if they added that, that would be a great service to this pan. But so far I like it. I removed the sausage onto a paper towel to let some of that grease drain off onto the paper towel, and you can see the grease that's in it, right? You can use that spout to pour the grease into something, but I'm just going to use a paper towel to show how easy it is to clean it. I'm used to doing this in our RV because you can't pour nothing greasy down the drains. And all I'm doing is taking a piece of paper towel, and look how easy it is to clean that up. Look how easy. Very easy. And get another one. But very easy. That scrubby thing, I don't think you're going to need that. But that cleaned up pretty good. Just with the paper towel. Time to get this cabbage going. But before we do the cabbage, I'm going to add a little oil to the pan. And we're going to saute these peppers and onions. I'll let them sweat a little bit. I'll add a little garlic towards the end of the onions and peppers cooking. You don't want to season nothing yet until the cabbage is like almost done. This is a little extra using the glove. Because I'm usually a quick cook, and sometimes I just forget. So Gonna let that sweat a little bit. I'm gonna put this lid on top and let it do its thing. That's a nice little sweat going. Now I'm gonna add the cabbage. This is the time when you want to add your seasonings, okay? I'm gonna be adding some salad and vegetable seasoning. You guys have seen me use this quite a bit, but you don't need a lot. And it comes in these little packets. Okay, they don't sell it everywhere. I got mine from a store. It was like an ethnic store that I got it from. Publix, depending on where you live, may have it. And I'm also going to add a little pepper. Not too much because the sausage is spicy. I'm just going to stir this up a little bit. The cabbage is pretty much done. You know, everybody likes their cabbage cooked a different way. Some like it a little crunch. I like mine soft. Otis likes his soft. So this is where it's like pretty much done. It could cook a little bit more, but not much longer. But this is also going to be the time where you're going to add the andouille sausage at a time. I may not even use all that, but I think I will use it to garnish the top of it with some bacon. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Let that simmer for a little bit and it'll be time to eat. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will leave a clickable link to USELUCK All-in-One Pan down below. And I want to thank you all for watching.